Welcome back, everyone. I have a lot to talk about today. This one, well, in the last weekend where we did the drag event and the autocross event, we ended up betting our car for pink slips with shift tab, and unfortunately, we lost during the drag event. So, sadly, our brand new bolide we just built that I already just fell in love with, we are going to have to give to shift tab. So, it's gonna be the last time you see it. It was a good time. It ran well, but I hadn't had a lot of time with it to make it better. So fortunately, she's gonna go. We'll build another, hopefully nicer. But this car is like worth 70 grand right now. We spent a lot of money on it, and so it's gonna financially hurt. So we're kind of hurting on cash, but we'll get rid of that. Additionally, our Formula Drift car is ready. We have the paint decals on it and everything for the rookie stuff, so that's just in time for this weekend's event. If you're interested in joining, reach out to me. We're still in season 0. We'll be in season 0 for about 2 months, and then when Formula Drift actually kicks off, we'll kick off season 1. And so we do want to get you licensed and get your own liveries set up and whatnot for the competition. But I'm really excited for it. Went with the bigger wheels. Makes about 1,000 horsepower. We're on full nitrous. We can turn it up even higher than that, but I haven't really found a need yet. I messed around on the Orlando track and it does just fine. I've done some tuning on Long Beach and it is dialed in. I'm really excited. So hopefully we do well at Long Beach. Additionally, we decided, a small group of us decided we're going to do a little sick week. We all started watching Cleves McFarland's Sick Week and thought it was a really cool challenge what he did. So we're doing our own $7,500 drag car challenge. The first rule is it has to be purchased from Joe's Junk. Here is our vehicle we purchased from Joe's Junk. I can't remember the exact van, name. I think it's called the Festival Van or something like that. So we have $7,500 to spend on it. We can sell parts and get rid of parts. So I plan on selling a lot on this if we can. Makes about 200 horsepower, I think. Yeah, 265. This actually has the 6.9 liter V8 in it. Go and hop over here. And there's that big old V8. Now we are missing a headlight. I think it's gonna be okay because we technically have one headlight and we can use our hand signals. But if not, maybe we'll have to get another headlight because this does need to be roadworthy. It does have all the body panels, so that's good. Has a ton of seats, which I'm hoping we can sell for a decent amount of money. I am a little worried we might not be able to get a ton of value out of it, but yeah, this is the goal is to kind of strip this down, sell what we can. I'm a little stuck here. I originally wanted to do something all-wheel drive, and if this doesn't turn out to be too practical or too good, we might change it up. But one of the pieces of the challenge is we have to carry with us, I can't remember exactly how much, maybe 500 kilograms, or we have to carry a lot of weight to kind of represent our supplies. And so if you can't fit in your vehicle, you'll have to bring your own trailer and tow everything. And I don't really want to do that. I don't know what challenges we're going to have along the way outside of the actual drag racing. So I want to keep everything to one vehicle. And with all this cargo room, I'm sure we'll be able to fit whatever we need. So let's get building on this. We'll get the bolide out of here and we'll go ahead and send off the drift car to the event as well and get ready for our sick week. We've got a lot going on this next week. Okay, after a lot of work, we realized that the cargo van actually wasn't a cargo van at all. It was a passenger van, which means it did not have the ability to have cargo slots. So the whole point of that was so we can fit cargo in our van and not have to carry a trailer. So I went with the next best thing. This is called the Moving Day Special. It's very mismatched. The muffler there is dragging on the ground. It does come with a V8 though, and it does have a bed, and there's already stuff on it, so we know it's going to be able to handle cargo stuff. We're gonna go with this. Probably sell everything we can off it that we don't need and put that money towards the engine. The plan is to go all nitrous on this. We can't afford any kind of superchargers or anything like that. I think most of the people are going to end up doing that anyways. So yeah, hopefully we can get some good tires under us and make a pretty fast truck to be able to compete with the other cars. All right, so we've used the last of our budget on a new radiator setup. As you can see, we're going to have about $4 left. We were able to sell everything we could, but lastly, we'll need to, well, if we need to, we can sell the rear brakes. But let's go do some tuning on this and see what we can make out of it. So we're here actually in free roam because basically when we go over to multiplayer, it will be a free roam setting. And so the mileage and part repair or part degradation doesn't carry over into multiplayer or free roam instances. I want this to be tuned for that. So this is kind of technically all brand new parts per se, as far as BeamNG is aware or the simulation is aware. We did went ahead and added 1,000-shot nitrous. I figured why not. And so we're going to take a look and see how that handles down the track. This will be interesting. I got mismatched tires. This should be a wild ride. Let's go ahead and put it into 4-wheel drive. And then turn on the nitrous. Roll into the beams. There's no trans brake or anything. There's really nothing to launch off of. This 1,000 shot of nitrous hits immediately. So, yeah, we're just going to send it. Hopefully the axles hold. Okay, some over rev risk. It is not liking the shifting. Okay, 9.5, not bad. One downside is we spent all of our money on nitrous and engine and 4-wheel drive. That there's really no tunability. I still don't have shocks. It's just on springs. It's a little bouncy. Yeah, we used a lot of nitrous. I mean, it makes sense. We did it. It was a huge shot. It was 1,000 shot, but I have 30 pounds of nitrous. I have 3 bottles in this, and so I effectively used I don't know, about 25. A little under 25 pounds of nitrous in one run. I was hoping to have extra to make multiple passes when it comes down to event day. But as far as the 60 foot goes, I did a 153. It wasn't terrible on what I assume are standard tires, all-terrains in the front. I just wish that transmission would shift a little bit quicker. I think that's the biggest thing holding us back. We did have some over rev risk, but I'm not sure if it was really damaging anything. So let's do another run back to back. We're gonna run out of nitrous during the run. That's fine. And yeah, I wish we could run less nitrous, but if we want to go fast, we gotta run a lot. With nitrous off, I mean, this is flat out. We really don't have much left in there. So we'll be very slow in the street, but we'll be very fast for a short amount of time. I assume we'll be refilling our nitrous bottles during events. The vehicles do have to respawn at times, I'm sure. So yeah, hopefully it's not a use it or lose it. If not, we'll turn down the nitrous significantly and do what we can. Let's do another pass here. Nitrous on. There we go. Out of nitrous. As you can see, it is not good. Maybe we did cause some damage because we can't get over 80 miles an hour. Yeah, well, another 153 60 foot, so that's good. Let's find where our RPM limit needs to be. Luckily, this truck came with an adjustable ECU, so that's going to be very handy. And I did end up doing welded diffs front and rear, so turning in 4-wheel drive will be not ideal. Let's go ahead and make that adjustment and see what we can do next. All right, so our new RPM limit is 6,200 RPM. We did go ahead and lower tire pressures in the front and rear down to 21 PSI. See if that will grip up a little bit better. I do want to try an even lower PSI. See how this run goes. Transmission really not happy, not sure where it wants to be. We used a lot less nitrous and ran a 10.0. 152 60 foot. Yeah, I mean, maybe if I let off throttle and let it shift. I don't know, because it shifted up and then shifted back down at some point. So I think it was better. The RPM limit was nice. That being able to rev past our engine's limit was helpful. Let's do another back-to-back pass actually and see how that works out. Pulling back up to the line. Let's do Clear our ticket here. Get ready to spray again. See how we do back to back. Okay, we actually got a little faster, 9.8. I have a new theory. What if I could manually spray it? And so when it's time to shift, I actually get out of the spray and spray again. Now my spray button is currently bound to my gear range. So if I need to drop down into low or two-wheel drive. So I think I'll need to rebind some things, but we might be able to make this work a little bit better. So let's give that a shot. All right, so our nitrous is now on a button. It's actually our right blinker because I'm running out of buttons here. So let's try to just leave in first and let it shift, or maybe we'll just kind of pedal the nitrous. I really don't know. This is gonna take a lot of playing with, but here's our first pass, or our first attempt. You know what, we'll neutral drop this. Oh wait, okay, I forgot we had it still activated. We definitely over revved it really bad. It seemed to shift better though once it got through first. So we'll try that a few more times, and I'll come back when I think I got it nailed down. All right, so I think we figured out a setup that works. It's kind of goofy. It's basically I don't use the gas pedal. I only run nitrous. So I'm not going to use the gas pedal. I'm going to pedal the nitrous, get to shift up, and now I can start using the gas pedal, which really only adds, what, 200 horsepower. So all of that should result, look at that, a 9.4. That's actually my best pass yet. Yeah, it uses a lot of nitrous. It's kind of weird that we're running pure nitrous and no gasoline until we're in third gear, but that's the best way I found it to work so far. I might try to play with adding more nitrous, because why not? We have capacity. And but really that's kind of all we can do. Maybe you can lower tire pressure again, but I think that's going to be about where she lives. Let's do one more pass with lower tire pressure, maybe a little more nitrous. Actually, we should be smart about this. Let's just do tire pressure and then we'll add some nitrous. All right, so we got super low tire pressure. I think we're at like 7 psi. We'll do the same method before. I don't know if it gripped up any better, but it's starting to feel faster and faster. All right, another 9.4. 60 foot was a 148. I don't know what it was before that. Honestly, there's so much tire spin and these tires are so bad. I don't know if it really makes a big difference. All right, we went ahead and added another 500 shot or so, making 2200 horsepower. I'm sure this will use all the nitrous. I'm not sure if the engine will hold it, but we'll give it a shot. Trying to get it to shift is the hardest part. Yeah, that was not a good run. We still ran to 10. Just blew through the converter and over revved it to death. So looks like about 1,000 shot is our limit. You can kind of hear the tires chirping as well. I think that's because it's a 4-wheel drive truck with mismatched tire sizes. Unfortunately though, we are out of budget, and so that's just what we're gonna have to run. So we'll lower that nitrous back down. We'll get this thing loaded up and ready to go. We need to add some cargo boxes. I don't even think we need a tow hitch. Maybe we'll add one just in case someone else needs towed. But yeah, let's we gotta do one more thing before we head out, and that is to do some taxi missions. So let me get this thing loaded up and I'll show you what I got planned. All right, may I present to you our drift taxi. This is actually just our competition car. I figured we'd throw a quick taxi livery on it. Kind of got a little carried away and actually put the back seats back in and took out the roll cage. This is just a temporary deal. We'll put it all back together before competition, but I wanted to go ahead and see, can we do a little drift taxi scenario here? So how taxi works is you can pull up the phone, and depending on the value of your vehicle, it will increase the fare, I guess, the amount of money you make per trip. Now I'd put in the back seats because By default, at least with this car, it is going to be a 5-seater. Now, I don't think it takes into the fact that this is a 2-door, so getting people in and out would be pretty challenging. But just like any coupe, they'll fit. They'll find a way to fit. Let's go ahead and open up the phone. Hit start driving. We'll hit drive now. So actually, apparently, we can get 6 people in this. I don't know. Seems it might be a little bit of a bug, but we'll go with it. And we can actually close the phone now. And install. And wait for our first fare. So this does 2 things. One, it makes us money because we are definitely hurting on cash. But it also gives us some more drift practice. As long as we keep the car together. Alright, so we got to pull over and open up the phone. We've been adding changes left and right on this. So go ahead and accept that wherever this is. We got to pick up 6 people. Wow, that's actually really lucky. And I think the phone should automatically disappear as you pull away now. That's really handy. Let's go ahead and quickly get over there. We might get a decent amount of money for this. Our drift car is worth over 100 grand, so that's helpful. Okay, let's pick up these guys quick. We're picking up 6 people somehow. Alright, let's get going. Cop here, we'll just drift around them. Try to, at least. Our drift bottle is pretty, or our nitrous bottle is pretty low, so I'm trying not to use it. Be careful through intersections. Uh-oh. I'm not confident right now. I haven't actually drifted this in a second. So let's try to juke this cop here. There it is. Oh, clean. I heard there's a little bit of a lip here. I still need to address that. Got in just fine. Drop these guys off. See how much money we made. All right, 2,000 for that. Not bad. They are blocking our path here. Oh, they're coming in from everywhere. Go ahead and close that phone. Okay, closed for us. I think we're still taxiing. Let's head over to the houses. A lot of spots for taxi, I think, over there. We actually have to hit collect. Yeah, let me pull over here. We do. Okay, complete. Sweet. All right, now we can keep driving. We get a new fare here any second. Okay, we got a new job here. Gotta stop first. Accept that, and we're getting 3. There, it looks like they're right here. Very nice. Oh. Hey, we got away. Nice. Alright, so that's some pretty good money. There's the officer there. Definitely wasn't us. It was definitely another yellow taxi. Looked just like this one, but not us. Overall, I really do love this drift car. I'm really excited for Long Beach. At least season 0 of it. I think we'll be pretty competitive, but at the end of the day, so much can happen on drift day. It really comes down to whatever battle you're in, and all it takes is one loss to end your event there. So, yeah, should be a good time. All the flashing lights. This cop sounds aggressive. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, our suspension's done. Unfortunately, that is going to be all she wrote. All it takes is that one aggressive cop, you know. Hopefully we get some AI changes soon. In the next update, that would be great from the devs. If not, maybe we'll have to look into it. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for our drift taxi. I don't know if this is gonna might cost more than it we have to fix, but we'll get it fixed up for the Formula Drift. This was a quick episode just to get ready for the sick week, so be on the lookout for that, as we will be having that out here soon as well. So with that, hope you guys have a good one. Take care, and thanks for watching.
Isn't it lovely? I ain't looking back and focus on what's in front of me. Everybody days a number, but I'm still here luckily. I know that God got me, so I'm in good company. So take it from me, I got some places I should take you to see. You know it's easy when you ride with a G. Light speed, moving fast through the city, trying to find me some peace. I find